How's it going, everybody? Jody in here, and we're back with another episode. This is episode 29 in our Farming Simulator 22 series. And you might be wondering, why is he on an in-game screen? Normally he's sitting on the Erlengrat screen. And that's because my stupid numlock key had gotten hit. And I started recording, and I jumped in, and I was like, hey, everybody, da-da-da-da-da. And then I hopped into the game, got into the tractor, was getting ready to roll out, and then I looked over and I noticed my microphone was muted and the desktop audio was muted. Everything was muted, and I was like, "Oh." So instead of exiting out and reloading the map and everything, I just started from there. So anyway, so today our focus is gonna be money, and the reason our focus is gonna be money is because I've got aspirations, and those aspirations require money. I want a big tractor. I want a large tractor. Because these little guys are nice, but they are kind of... They're limited. They're limited. Their duty is limited. Especially when it comes to things like hills, like this hill. They are somewhat limited in what they can accomplish. Things get heavy, and you just can't move forward, as it were. So I want some heavier tractors, something that's going to be heavier duty than these guys. These guys are small tractors, are they not? I think they are. I think these guys are small tractors. They're classified as small tractors. Whoa, too far. Dang it, get rid of that stump. Oh my gosh. Why are you being like this? Little teeny tiny piece of stump here that won't go away. Come on, tractor. Get these stumps out of here. Daddy's got aspirations. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take these from the bottom, like coming up the hill, because they do not want to remove go down the hill. Oh, that one I think I got that one now. Okay. Yeah, they are not wanting to remove at all going down the hill. They're being a little difficult. There's our 100%. Let's head her back up the hill. See, this is where the little tractors kind of show their limitations. I gotta shut off this because it doesn't have enough power to climb the hill with this trailer. This isn't even a big trailer. This is one of the smaller trailers, and it could barely climb the hill here with the small trailer. With this turned off, I don't think it can make it up the hill with it turned on. Now, I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't believe large tractors. I don't know if a lot of large tractors have the front connector, the front triple connector. So I'll have to specifically, look to see if there's the large tractors that have that front triple connector. Come on, trailer. Alright. Swing it back around. And I think the big tractors, they start at like what, 20? Or no, 20. 300 thou? The large ones. But what do these guys have? What do I have? What are they classified as? Okay, the guys I have are classified as small tractors, so I might even be able to get away with medium tractors if I get a big medium tractor. So the large tractors, they do have, some of them have the fronts. Once you start getting up to these heavy boys, they lose the fronts. You can't put anything on the front anymore. Except weights. Like these big boys, they're back end only. They have no front connectors at all. So I think the last front connector is this Fent. At 329. This guy does not have one. The Challenger, no. This case does at 312. This guy does at 351. So actually, it might be this guy that's the biggest. 350. He's a 458 horsepower. He's a 458. He's a 435. Oh, okay. The Fent goes up to 517. The Fent goes up to 517 for cheaper. 351 versus. Oh no. Oh yeah, 329. Oh, but well, it's not going to be cheaper once I go with the 517. And it's definitely got lower. So that's another 38,000 for the 517. Wheel setup, we can go. We can go either full twin, or we can go wide tires with weights. But there is no back twin. Excuse me. Unless there's on the different brands, maybe? No, Michelin only has that. No, we got twin on the rear. Yeah. Okay, so we're limited in options. Excuse me, on the Fent. The John Deere, of course, is track, so that is our option. And it'll go up to 517. Or wait, will it? It'll go to 458. It'll only go to 458. Excuse me. Lots of track options, though. And you got your 3-point front. I do like the option of having tracks with a 3-point on the front. That's a nice option. So this guy, we're looking at 400,000 for this guy. And that'll get us a 458. Which I think is probably about as high as we need a 458. I don't think we're going to actually need to get up into the 620s, and I usually have this guy. This is usually the one I have, the 628. By the time I'm done, all said and done, this is my I have become a power farmer with the wide tracks. Standard front weights, I don't need that. Attachers, yes. Why would you not want attachers on the back? That's just silly. What are you gonna do? Just tow trailers? So yeah, this is usually my end game guy right here, which isn't bad. I mean, 444. It's only 40,000 higher than what we were just looking at. Although it does not have, unfortunately, the front, so it's missing the front connector. Whereas the guy that we were looking at before over here, where are you? This guy here, he's got the front connector. He's got the front 3-point. So, and that is worth all the marbles, that front 3-point. Because with that, you can do your front machines, back machines, all at the same time, and split that that horsepower. So 458, like I said, we're looking at 400,000, and we got ourselves a hell of a tractor. And I think that's probably going to be our best deal. Because I think if I go into the medium tractors and start looking at some of the big end medium tractors, these big boys over here, they do have the front end too, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere near the horsepower. Now, we're maxing out at 313, somewhere in there for the New Holland. Yeah, 313 horsepower. That's where we're maxing out. And our tire config, we could probably put dualies on the back. Yeah, we can put dualies on the back. But, and we're cheaper. But we're only at 313 horsepower. That's our problem there. We're only at 313. And right now, our current tractors are running 201. So you're only talking about another 100. Whereas we could have, what, 200 with the bigger guy. And tracks. So it would be able to do this job, no problem. It would haul it up downhill. We can get a bigger trailer for it and all kinds of stuff. Because the slowdown here is actually the trailer size. We could go through this whole forest and come up and dump it. That'd be much faster than going up and offloading every fourth tree. I'm gonna try going at an angle here. See if we can go sideways into these guys instead of coming straight down on them. I think this is actually the way that worked better, was going like sideways into them, because it made the removal of the stumps a lot easier. That's interesting. I didn't. Oh, they're not exactly. Okay. It's like, that's interesting. They're exactly 20. They're not exactly 20%. Okay. Up the hill we go. So these guys do have a little bit of issue climbing on this mountainous terrain. Shall we call it mountainous terrain? But they get the job done, I guess. So I want a bigger tractor. I want a bigger trailer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all with this bush, and I don't know if I want to get them all with the bush. But I do want to get them. And what else? There's some other stuff I was looking into getting to. I just think of what it was, though. Another benefit of a bigger tractor, I could do more hill work, and not just trees. I could actually maybe push some field work into the hills. Because my combine can handle climbing hills. It has no problem. The tractors, on the other hand, when they're planting, they have issues with hills. Yeah, next to our trees. Huh. You're gonna be an annoying little stump. Doesn't want to go away. Oh. Come back for it later. See if it'll go away then. And last but not least. Oh. Alright. Let's see if I leave this thing on. Try to go up this hill. Tractor's just like, I think I can, I think I can. And this isn't really a... That's not even really a major slope. That's a very narrow slope. Tractor's like, I might be able to do it. I don't know. So we'll clean up these trees here. Get ourselves to the prices we need here, the income we need. While that's dumping, let's take a look at our trailer options. Because we want a big trailer too. We don't just want, because what we have now is basically the lowest we can get. We got this guy here, which as you can see is only 12.6 to 22.5. So 22 is where it maxes out. You can go all the way up to these big boys, way up here. So like this guy maxes out at 56. So that is quite the difference. That is quite the difference. And you can even get some IT runner trailers, which you can even double up trailers. There's trailers that'll double up. So there's options for much more hauling capacity than, and I'm not just talking for trees. I'm talking for fields, all that kind of stuff. Because this guy here, once we start getting into larger fields, this guy here is going to seem really small. In fact, it is really small. So once we start getting into larger fields, this thing's not going to be very useful. Let's just put it that way. We're going to want transport trailer sizes, not this little guy. Not that I really want to knock on this little trailer, because it's done us really well. It's actually a really nice trailer. But we are going to definitely outgrow it. It's basically kind of kin to the the little mini baler that we did before. Works great at the very start, but once you get to a point where you're into huge fields and whatnot, you're just sitting there going, why are we doing this? There are better ways. So we're going to be looking at bigger trailers, which I was just looking at the bigger trailer. I didn't even look at the price tag on it. It's just something I'm going to need to know. We pretty much have all the other gear we need. Be nice to have a larger potato harvester too. The planter is one thing. The harvester is going to be a nightmare. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. The harvester is going to be an absolute nightmare. So looking at the bigger trailers, let's scoot our way down to see this big guy at the end here. You can see you can even go double trailers for a Super B. This guy right here, 56.4. We're looking at 100,000 for it. So, I mean, and these aren't even the full trailers. Where are the this guy. Okay, these two. So this 90 and this one here, because these guys are limited on what they can carry. These guys are not. These guys have everything. So it'll probably be this. It'll probably be this guy here, the Stratman. Because then we start getting down into 45, 47, 52, 52. These guys are 55 and 56, but like I said, they're limited on what they can carry. So, and then over here, I think we have, these guys are a lot smaller. 45, 52. Oh, that guy's a 52. Oh, but he needs a, yeah. This guy's a 44. And then the Krone big hook lift, which I think is for this IT runner one. Yeah, so it'll be this guy here, I believe, is the one we're going to go for. I don't really see the difference between these two. There's a weight difference. Oh, that's max weight. Oh, then we want the Krone. We want the Krone at 119. We want the Krone at 119 and the tractor at 400, so we're looking at... We need $500,000. We need $500,000 for those bad boys. Not that we're not getting there. Well, we're definitely getting there. Oh, November 1st. Do we have any... that field over there should be... The outside edge will be ready. You can see the loop. Looks like a racetrack at the moment. I think the outside loop is ready. If I go up and check the status, field status. That'll be field 9-3. Field status, yep, ready to harvest on the outside edge. This inside edge is December. This will be ready in December, and I believe this guy looks like he is getting there too. They might go at the same time. This center and this center might go at this, or this whole one and this center might go at the same time at the start of the next month. So that'll be nice. Oh, where am I going? I'm running low on trees. Alright, climb up the hill. Dump it! This will get us to 400. Almost enough for a tractor! Actually, it should be enough for a tractor. And then we'll have to save up for the trailer once we have our big tractor. And once we have our big tractor, I might get rid of one of these guys. One of these blue ones. Although it doesn't seem... I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. You know what? I might not, because we have had times when we have both of these guys running our fields, and we've still needed another tractor. So I might not, because we're only going to expand from here. We're only going to get more fields. I mean, our farm's not going to shrink. So maybe I won't get rid of the one. I was thinking about it. I really was. I really was thinking about it. Even if one of them just stays parked for a while, doesn't really do anything, I think it's still better to have them. Especially since we lose money for getting rid of them. Well, not for getting rid of them, but you know what I mean. If we have to buy them again later, we'll end up losing money. Because we're not going to get it for the same price that we're selling it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just keep one of them parked. Well, I'll keep whatever parked until needed, of course. What did I say I needed for that I don't even remember what I said I needed. Well, maybe climb the hill. This is why we need a bigger tractor. Climb that hill. Oh, there's a stump there. I see you. There you go. Come on, baby, climb the hill. See, these guys, if they didn't have the dual wheels on the back, I have a feeling they would just be spinning. Just be spinning the tires. Need that extra traction. Yeehaw. Sailing in. There's actually a lot of equipment I want to get, but I think the farming stuff, like the tractors and the trailers, that kind of stuff, I think that's more important right now than anything else I might want to get in the future. Because in the future, I do want to get logging equipment. I mean, this is nice, but I do want to, you know, return to cutting down logs and stuff. Although I really don't know if you make as much with the logs. I don't think you do. I'm making a decent amount with the sawdust. I'm making a lot with the sawdust. Like, look at that, 72,000. And it keeps going up. The more sawdust I bring in, the higher it goes. Which is either a bug, which I don't think it's a bug. I might be the only sawdust producer, so that could be why. I could be the one that's doing the market. I could be the only show in town, as it were. So I know you sure as hell don't make that kind of money off of corn. My forest is almost gone. And then I will play by the rules that I have set down, which is I can plant 2 pallets of trees, and that's it. Every July. Each July I can plant 2 pallets of trees. That's all the trees I can plant. That doesn't mean I can't buy land that has trees on it and harvest those trees. That does not mean I can't, just harvest all the trees around here, including those guys. The maple trees there. All it means is I can only plant, or I should say replant, uh, two pallets of trees every July. Okay, so while this guy's dumping, let's head into the store and get our stuff. So the large tractor, we're going for the John Deere. Where are you? Wait, was it John Deere? I thought it was the John Deere Track Series. Or was it this Fendt? No, it was this guy. The BRX. Big ass engine. EU tracks. 3-point harness on the front. There we go. EU 3mm. US narrow. I don't know if I like that wide stance. I think I'll stick with this guy. Alright, big engine. EU tracks, 3-point. Front and back. Well, it's got the 3-point on the front, but you notice I don't think there's a power drive on the front. Like on the back, you got the axle power drive. Back here, although there are hydraulics. There's the power drive, there's the hydraulics. The front we do have hydraulics, but I don't see a power drive hookup. So I'm not sure if we'll... Well, we'll find out, I guess. Buy it! Okay. Then we head over to our trailers and get our big Bobby, which was this guy. Nope, the Crone. Crone, right? 119? Yeah. What are the options for that? Oh, wait. No, we don't. We're not going to need to wait. Alright. Cover. Yes. Wheel setup. Standard should be fine. And I don't think wheel type actually really matters, other than the visual pattern. Alright, so 124. Okay. Bigger trailer, bigger tractor. I do believe I'm going to sell this trailer. Oops. I do believe I'm going to sell this trailer. Depending on how much I get back for it. That'll be the first thing I check. I'm going to check and see how much I'll get back for it. If I get a decent amount, then I'll sell it. If I don't, then I'll keep it. So let's see how much we're going to get back for it. If I were to sell... Oh, please tell me there's nothing... Ooh, you bastard. Oh. That's a cedar, is it not? Yes, it is. That's a wider cedar. That, though, that's a nice discount. But I digress. Where's my trailers? 13? What did it cost to buy it? 17. So we're going to get back almost all of what we spent on that. So that's not too bad. 13 to 17. So we'll sell that. Okay. Whoops. Let's go park this little guy, and then we'll go get our big guy. I have to admit, the big guy is probably going to be what I use personally from now on. I'll use these little guys as field workers, more than likely. But basically I'll use the big guy for everything. Everything that I'm going to do manually. So we'll get our shit settled up here. Little tractor will go in there, big guy will go in here. So these guys are going to be our lease vehicles. Well, not our lease vehicles. What's the word I'm looking for? Our automated vehicles. These will be our course plays. Those will be our course play dudes. This will be my bad boy. Alright. Let's see how much bigger this guy is, this trailer is. That's the big sucker. Now we're talking. Hell yeah. Troubles getting her home? Not. Not on your life. Other than running down other vehicles. Crone's got some John Deere green going here. Love the cover. Oh, I missed my turn. Huzzah. Coming through. Alright, so now we got our large tractor, which has got a big engine. Not the biggest engine, but it's a big engine. And we got our big trailer. So we are sitting pretty now. Our trees are almost gone, as you can tell by the hill. So I might just finish those up. I might just finish those up and see how much we get out of it. Yeah, see my little tractors wouldn't have a hope in hell of getting this thing up here. This trailer. Not a hope in hell. They'd never climb that hill. Okay. So this guy runs on hydraulics, so let's see if we can hook this guy up. Which we can, okay, and let's see if we can finish our trees. Finish our tree harvesting, which we're pretty much almost done anyways. We pretty much have harvested all our trees. Oh. Just up there. Which does not want to go away. Huh. Let's hit her from the side, maybe. There it goes. Did I get it? No, it's still there. Bugger. Gone now? No, it's gone. Okay. Moving right along. Yeah, I think there's only like 3 or 4 trees left over here. Plus, I think there's a couple over there still. Oh, interesting. That's not going into the trailer. Oh wait, because I have the cover closed. Maybe. Let's open the cover and see if it goes back there. Nope. Not going in the trailer. Very interesting. Oh, now it did. That was weird. That was weird. Unless it took it that a little while for the lid to open. Maybe the lid was still closed. Alright. Yeah, look at this guy hauling. Hauling ass up the hill. This may look slow. It may in fact be slow. But the big guy, or the blue tractor wouldn't even be moving. It wouldn't even be moving right now. It wouldn't have a hope in hell of hauling this trailer up this hill. Alright, so these trees are trees that were here already. I don't think I planted any other guys over here. I think this is the last of the trees that I planted. I do not see any trees that are outside of the rock pile. So I think I got all the trees that I planted. I think I have them all collected now. That one. And then these guys here. Those guys there. You tell if they were planted by the map because there's a clear area underneath them. I should say a clear area. There's a dead area, like a dead grass area underneath them. So I'm pretty sure all of these guys here are all map planted. I don't want to remove any of the map planted ones yet. But I don't think I planted any trees over here. I planted one on that corner, and I think that's it. I think that's it for the ones that I planted manually, or with the tractor. So we'll go empty this load, and job well done. And then come next July, we'll plant our two. I could always hold on to this. I could just park this trailer and hold on to it just in case. Use it as a bank account, basically. If I need some money, hand it in if I need some money. Nah, let's just dump it. Oh, I like how this thing dumps. It's a pusher. It's not a tilter. Nice. Oh, and it's got the spinners at the back. Neat. Alright. We'll drop our chipper here because we're done with it for now. Just put you right there. Okay, we'll take our trailer down the hill. So it looks like we got some pallets going here. Still not seeing a pallet over... Oh, yeah, there is a pallet at the chicken coop. Okay, we got some pallets starting on the chicken coop, too. Nice. Okay. Okay. This big guy, I don't really have a spot for this big guy. He's not going to fit in the, not going to fit under the roof. You know what, maybe I'll put him right here by the gas tank. I'll just kind of pull him up and park him off to the side here. This big trailer. Great demand at the supermarket. Now would be a good time to get those pallets over there. Although I think by the time we do, the demand's going to be gone. Alright, let's park this puppy right here. And we will park our tractor in our little bay here. Park our big guy. Well, call him the big guy, but there are bigger tractors out there. These are heavy duty. For now. Alright. So, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I kind of want to save some stuff for the 30th episode. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing for the 30th episode, though. I don't have crops ready. You know what? Let's make a run to the store before I call it a day. Let's make a run to the store with all of our crops and then, all of our stuff, and then we'll call it a day. Oh. See, the Great Demand rating is already gone, so who knows? Who knows if there's still Great Demand or not? Probably not. We do have a lot of honey, though. Oh, shut off the edge. Oh, yeah. Stacker, come on. Oh, come on. I'm not trying to walk on the pallet, dang it. I just want to line up the pallet with the wall. Son of a... Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna throw these guys up here for now. Yeah, get them on the truck. Okay. Worry about sorting them once we're on the truck. Okay. And you... That's enough. And you. Close enough. And you. Alright. What do we got for eggs? Well, not a hell of a lot. 100. 104. That's more than we had the whole friggin' time it was sitting over there. Alright. What do we got for... Well, we got 149. Well, definitely does not go to the grocery store. So I'll have to figure out where to take it. Spinnery, I guess. Wherever that is. Wherever the spinnery is. Yeah, we'll just snag that. Oh, shit. Get fucked. Oh, yay. Fine. There. Are you happy now? Are you not entertained? Good enough. Alright, straps on. Good lord, let's get out of here. Not sure where the spinner is. Pretty sure that's where the wool has to go. The rest can go to the supermarket, but I'm pretty sure the wool has to go to the spinnery, wherever that may be. Jake brake on a truck this small. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright. Sell. Oh! Oh! They did take... Okay. They took the wool. I had no idea they'd take the wool. Alright. Rim! So, but I'd see that car coming. That wasn't bad though. We got $2,000 for all that stuff. A little over $2,000. All right. Truck to bed. Okay. So, we've got our new tractor, our new trailer. We're still sitting pretty with about $130,000 in the bank. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby for a day's work. But that said, I'm going to get out of here because I only had a little bit of time to play today. And we're about a 1-hour episode here. It's not too bad. Alright. So everybody take care. And hope you had a great weekend. Hope you have a great Remembrance Day. And I'll talk to you later. This is Jodian signing off. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.